Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Another boost for PDP ahead of Edo's election as the court told Iyamu to reply within 7 days. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're having a fantastic time, whatever time of the day we're reaching you today. I want to remind you to know that you are highly esteemed and that your support is greatly, really appreciated. If you have not given us a thumbs up, why not? And please don't forget to subscribe. Well, we know yesterday, Apple Line Media, we replied and we responded to you with regards to what the court gave an order. First of all, an order to Iyamu. Don't forget that Iyamu, the court has acknowledged and has agreed that there is a criminal action with regards to the fraudulent activities, talking about the 700 million Iyamu has been indicted with, and the court, acknowledged that, and that is already done deal yet that there is a criminal activity. Normally, this in a civilized world and in a proper setting, in a democratic setting, say somewhere for argument's sake, say somewhere like Australia, Canada, America, UK, just to mention but a few places where true democracy really exists, Iyamu should not be contesting in public office such as this capacity, especially that is being indicted with public trusted funds. So such things should not happen. But I mean, Nigeria is a different ball game. Our democracy, we are redefining it, and it's quite different from what democracy should really be, the true meaning of democracy. Anyway, but anyway, the court has told Iyamu, you need to prove that you need to reply to this already established fact that there is 700 million. You need to, because the Economic and Financial Crime Commission is the one who has indicted him with this criminal activity. You need to reply to them and you need to get this point settled. Well, that's where we are right now. And this has been a great boost to the People Democratic Party with regards to the election, because the people are seeing the fraudulent activities and how in Nigeria the government is manipulating things that it should not have such jurisdiction over. Let's get into the news and get all the details. Another boost for PDP ahead of Edo's election as court told Iyamu to reply within 7 days. Ahead of the forthcoming governorship election in Edo State, the People Democratic Party has received another huge boost. It would be gathered that some time ago, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, filed a 700 money laundry suit against the candidates of the All Progressive Congress, Iyamu, Tony, Dan, Efe, Lucky, along with these other persons. The money was alleged to be used for 2015 general election. In the suit, EFCC accused the defendants of conspiring among themselves to take the possession and control of the funds without awarding any contract. Recall that Iyamu was a former member of the People Democratic Party and Edo State Director General for Goodluck Jonathan campaign in 2015 general election, but currently he is the governorship candidate for the All Progressive Congress. Having validated the charge against Pastor Iyamu and others by the presiding judge, so the case has been validated that yes, there was an offense being committed. Presiding judge, federal high judge in Benin City, Mohammed Garuba, the trial has suffered serious setback due to Iyamu's absence in court. But yesterday, after the presiding judge, Justice Garuba, listened to the position of the various counsel, he asked Iyamu and others of the APC and his members to file their reply within the next 7 days. He further adjourned the case to 15th of October for further hearing. Well, with this, a lot of gatherings and a lot of people in Edo State are saying that some people are pressing button and not allowing the judiciary system in Nigeria for things to go well, decently and in order, and this is quite upsetting. Some people have lost trust and credibility talking about about the APC. They no longer trust the APC with the capacity at which they are doing things and the way things are going. It kind of sees some people. We interviewed people and they were like, we just disagree. We just no proper definition of what true democracy is, and people not respecting the rule of law and things just being done anyhow. They don't have any trust or regard, or they are not confident anymore in the APC government, and as such might not be celebrating and participating and sharing with the APC or supporting them in the forthcoming campaign and election as a result of their activities and as a result of some of the things that they are doing, especially with regards to this. And some of them has gone ahead and even say we are going to stay alongside. We're going to pitch our net and we're going to stay with the People Democratic Party just as a result of this singular activity and as a result of this. So this has not really gone well with APC. The case of Iyamu is making APC look very questionable. A lot of people are not happy. A lot of people are saying, yes, it shows that somebody somewhere is pressing some buttons and this is not going down well with them. And they are saying, you know what, I don't think this is going to happen, and we're not going to pitch our nets here. We're going to leave. So that's what is happening now. And this has given a boost, apparently, because they are losing their trust in their trust. I mean, APC have lost their trust. As a result, PDP has gained that trust. So people are saying we better pitch our nets where we are sure that there is actually transparency and sincerity and truth. So this is what is happening. This has given a very great boost to the People Democratic Party. As a matter of fact, some people are even leaving the party and saying we are leaving. We are leaving. We are going to join the PDP. APC, it shows that there is something to hide. There is something they are not confident to display and to say to the general public. So these are what is happening. And in those states, the elections are quite critical. Pastor Iyamu is one person who has been in APC, PDP, APC. Back and forth. And Pastor Iyamu is quite very determined. He wants to as a matter of fact, he wants to be the governor of Edo State, however way and means he can. So this is what is going on right now, and the people are looking at the situation and are saying, "Oh, if this is what is going on, then we no longer trust these people." Well, my people, elections is fast approaching. I would say, in our opinion, please don't get caught up in elections or saga, and please don't allow any politician to use you. Don't allow yourself to be bribed. If you allow yourself to be bribed, you are giving away not just yourself, you are giving away your family, you are giving away your integrity, and you are mortgaging the future of not just of your children, but also of Edo children, and also the betterment of life and moving forward and development in your country and in your state. And I mean, this goes a long way to affect the whole entirety. So that's why we are saying, please stand by the side of truth. Don't allow yourself or anything to just put you aside. Get into the right frame of mind. Think about it. Look at what has been done. Be logical. Think about it and say, okay, what can really help us? How can I really get the best? Most of us cannot be there when the decision are being taken or being shaped. But what we can do is we can actually determine the outcome by our votes. In Nigeria, as it is today, it's supposed to be one man, one vote. That is what it's supposed to be, not more than one man, one vote. But I mean, it is what it is, we know. Even the president is just only entitled to one vote. So that's why we want to say, please use your votes wisely. Vote for the credible candidate that will move Edo State forward and will make things better and make the life of, not just your life, the life of every Edo State member better. Because whatever decision they take will not only affect you, it will affect your children, it will affect the general perception of Edo State. It will affect a lot of things. So that's why we are saying, please stay on the side of truth. Support good governance. Support what will move the life and the people and everything forward. You take, for instance, transportation. If there is good road, good networks of road and floods are taking care of their irrigation, proper irrigation system, the state will move forward, and you yourself, you'll be happy. So these are the things we are talking about. Please stay on the side of truth. Vote for the right candidate, and don't get get caught up in any crossfire. Don't become a scapegoat. Don't become, a casualty of war. Don't become a casualty of elections. At the end of the day, politicians are politicians. What do you think? God bless you. Bye for now.